Hello guys and gals, this will probably be the final time that I do a puzzle from this book. I've done most of them. But what we will do is, I want to do one last puzzle in here. It is the final puzzle. There is nothing past it, as you can see. So, we are going to do fill-in number 78 because it's huge. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's probably going to take a while. But they start us out with the word red, 3-letter word, which is going to be a little bit difficult, but not impossible. What we have here is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7-letter word with R as third to the last. Now, if you look at all the choices we have here, ESLTEECTEEUR, it could be maestro, IN, or nippers. But if you look, the word intersects with this 8-letter word right here, and there are only 2 8-letter words in Shrine and Sorcerer. Now, if we input nippers in here, let's see, NIPPERS, there are no 8-letter words with P as the third letter, meaning that this has to be maestro. And my pen picks this time not to write. There it goes. Maestro is a weird word. TRO. That looks kind of right. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 7-letter word that starts with E. Looks like all that there is in lists. So in L, I need to make this look like an I. In lists. That looks kind of right. Okay. And, we have to cross off in lists. Now we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-letter word. Starts with D, which is either dear me or desert. If it was dessert, it would have 2 S's because dessert is super sweet. But, so it's desert. All that we know is that they both start with DE, so we can do this. We can put an E there. Now we just look for a 5-letter word that has ONE in the middle. And let's see what we got here. Was it ONE? Okay, it's ONE. Okay. It's probably no net, but we're going to look. Yeah, it has to be no net. NONET. I believe. I'm double checking real quick. Yeah, it's definitely no net. Cross it off. NONET. No net. Well, what we can do is we have a cross reference here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This L here it starts with 6. And it looks like, if we look at the 6-letter word possibilities, there's only one that starts with L. And that's L'Amour, as in Louis L'Amour. Kind of a Western dude, I think. Never read any of his books, though. He's never really into Westerns. LAMOUR. L'Amour. Let me cross that off. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a 7-letter word here. Now, I know it. But before we do that, okay, I made a big deal about the 8-letter words because, so let's do something with that. See, S is the first letter, set third, it's enshrine. So, ENSHRINE. But that's not all, because if we find the counterpart here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right here, we can put down the other word. R C E R E R, which is going to help us really open the puzzle up. Now let's go back to this one. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letter word with I as in the dead center. So that means if we go 1, 2, 3, 4 forward or 4 back, that's G, 1, 2, 3, 4, T, 2, 3, 4. It could be at first. Or Desiree. Either way, it's not giving us any definitive answers. But now we know more of this. This has to be Dear Me. Remember, because it was either Desert or Dear Me, and it's Dear Me, D-E-A-R-M-E, which is going to help us quite a bit. Let's see, get rid of that one. Always cross off your words. Okay. Now, 3-letter word with TM as the first. It has to be TMs. There. TMS. And we cross it off over here. Boom. Done. Okay. Let me see. This is probably going to be barking up the wrong tree. But O, beginning, 4-letter word beginning with O. It could be Ost, Oles, Onde, Orbs, Orne, or Odic. Okay. That's not good. We will do something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. Starts with N, maybe. Has to be nether, because it goes myopic, then nether. Nether it is. I think when N, and we were doing this one. Okay, N-E-T-H-E-R. Okay, we crossed that one off. Okay, it's not crossed off very good, but it's R blank S. 3-letter word. R blank S has to be R-E-S, which I think is Spanish for beef. I don't know. R-E-S. Now, we could basically finish this now, I think. Let's just see here. 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this is 7 letters. And we're going to look again. T is the second. At first. Has to be at first. So we'll cross it off and write it in. A-T-F-I-R-S-T. Which is going to give us a lot of information here. Make this look more like an F. The F is, the top of the F is kind of part of that bar. There we go. Okay, I crossed it off already. Now we have a 4-letter word here. F blank blank E. And let's see what we got over here. The only possibilities are flat, fled, flit, and feign. It has to be feign. F-A-N-E. Just like that. Feign. Cross it off. Okay. Now, let's focus on this. E-N-T-E. 5 letters. Could be Yente, of course. Or, I'm quickly checking here. E-N-T-E. It has to be Yente, I'm pretty sure. And it's going to be nice to get this little section here done. Okay, so Yente gets crossed off. Now we look for E-N-L-I-S. Okay, this is an S, I guess. Let me make this look more like an S. There we go. H-A-S-M. So it's probably something like chasm or something. Let's see. H-A-S-M. Yep. I'm seeing chasm. I'm not seeing anything else. Yeah, because all that's up there is Ypres. Y-P-R-E-S. So, this has to be chasm. Chasm. And we crossed it off. It's gone. And we can try this. A-C-Y. We have a four-letter word that ends in A-C-Y. Nope. A Lacy. I suppose it could be that, but we're gonna check. Not seeing anything else, so we're gonna just say, oh, this has to be Lacy. And it might be. Probably so. There. Now, let's go back. Okay, what we have here is OT, and before we were like, well, OT has to be otic, which I think has to do with eyes? I don't know. I don't remember what otic means, but I know that my otic is an eye thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 begins with I. 5-letter words. It has to be Irvin. I-R-V-I-N. Irvin. Not to be confused with Irwin. Steve Irwin. C, we have cease. E-A-S-E. Cease. Okay. Now, let's do some 3-letter words. R-E, something. And there's only one. It's ref. So we cross off ref. And put the F here. And V-A-L, val. And cross it off. Now we have FL, 4-letter word, which is either flat, fled, or flit. So there's still 3 possibilities. Darn. We do have this 4-letter word here that has IS in the middle, and we'll see if we can figure that out. It's not those 3 up there. It could be Nisi, N-I-S-I. There's nothing in this category that fits besides Nisi. Nope, it has to be Nisi. N-I-S-I. And that gives us what we need to know right there. Okay. Now we have F-L-I. Only one possibility for that. Flit. And it looks like we have a 6-letter word here that ends in net. Let's see if we can figure it out. Spinet. Has to be spinet. S-P-I. Spinet. I think that's part of a spider. Maybe that's spinneret. Anyways, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7-letter word that begins with N-I. Well, it has to be nippers. So we use that word finally. P-P-E-R-S. Nippers. Which is more of the puzzle done. Okay, we have a P, but it could either be P-V-T or P-A-Y. So we don't know exactly which it is. What we can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-letter words with S as second to last. Can't be that. So, E-R-O-R-H-S could be Hesse or Hess. Yeah, I think that's basically the only thing it can be. And I forget where we were looking at that with. Okay, got it right here. Yeah, this has to be it. Hess. We'll say Hess. Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with P as the second letter. Now, this should be interesting. That could possibly be YPRES. Of course, it can't be. Okay, no, wait. Oh, I'm thinking right here. Yeah, it could be, because then it would be pay. That or T... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. TP... I'm pretty sure... Okay, wait. It could either be PVT or PAY. There is no word that starts with TP. So this has to be pay. Extreme close-up, I know. There we go. Pay. And that's supposed to be a Y. But anyways, cross that off. And we already know what this is. It has to be YPRES. RES. Now we can try this, but this is going to be difficult at this early stage. E. Okay, make this look more like an E. This does not look anything like an E. There. Okay, okay. I'm already seeing here that there are 2 R's right here and right here, 2 E's right here and right here, and 2 S's. So, yeah, there's no way we can do anything with that right now. Okay. EAP. Maybe we can do that. Nope. Isn't beta? Could be a leap. Looks like it has to be. Leap. Oh, it's down here. There we go. And a 5-letter word that starts with L could be Linos or leper. Either way, they both start with LE. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that ends in E. Could be either Desiree or Neocene, which I think was an era of some sort, time period. So it isn't enough information, in other words. But we have this 5-letter word, begins with E. There's only one. Elihu. I was in a play once called Eli Who Travels You. Had something to do with vicious was that nobody really got because nobody was really Jewish, so they didn't really know what vicious was. Because one of the lines was, you can't have vicious was if you don't have leaks. And apparently vicious was has something to do with leaks, and I'm not sure. But it was a really nice play, and really the only reason I was in it was because of the lighting. I was lighting director, or did the lighting for it. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With L as the 3rd letter, well, we can try DNSROL. Could be Orlons or Pelter. Well, that's not going to help, but this will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Starts with C, which isn't really helpful at first until you see that there's an N in it also. N third from the end rather, and there's only one Costner. This has to be Costner. Waterworld, The Postman, Kevin Costner, I suppose. There. R-I. Oh, Could be Riggs or Riot. That won't help. Okay, let's see. 6. We could go back to 6 and look for EL this time. I don't know why my lighting is going crazy. It has to be Pelter, basically. It has to definitely be Pelter. 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 Now we can do a little work here. T blank ER. Let's see. TOER. Okay. And we can get rid of rid of Riot also. We've got this part of the puzzle done now. I'm not sure why my lighting keeps going crazy. My camera keeps shifting the lighting and stuff. Okay, now, where do we hit next? Let's try 5-letter word there. Blank blank ETS. I see ERT. Could be meets. MEETS. Or odets. That's not going to help us now, is it? Oh, we can cross this off. Because there are no longer any words up there. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-letter word with O as the third that ends in R. NLTUC. Okay, this one is gone. I just didn't cross it off very well. SDTKM. Has to be tutor. TOO. Wait. Oop. I made a mistake there now, didn't I? Good thing I didn't cross it off. You see, that's why you don't want to do that. It was 7 letters, not 6. So, we will just go back to the original of what we had. Another. It's probably another, but we're going to see 3. Okay, O is the third. R. LTNERR, but that one doesn't count. SOETS. Yep, this has to be another, and we can basically just correct this pretty easily. Turning an O into an N is not all that good. Another. There. Another. And that's gone. Now, I think this is what I was looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starts with T. Has an O as the third. Okay, we'll get rid of this word anyways. Has to be tutor. There. Now, we are really making some progress here. E-T. O. Three letters. O, and then S-O. L. Oh, soul. There. Now, oh, wait a minute. Enshrine. Okay, that doesn't look anything like an I. I'm going to have to, there. IP. Looking. I think it has to be RIP. Yes. Just checking to make sure. RIP. Gone. And, oh. A blank H. Oh, it could be A-A-H, or ash, A-S-H. Okay, that's not going to be very helpful now, is it? So, what we're going to have to do is figure out this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E is the second letter. Could be desert. Has to be desert. D-E-S-E-R-T. Desert. And we got our answer. See, by solving that, we got to know that three-letter word has to end in sh. And if I remember right, ash is the only word that ends in sh. So that takes care of and ash. Now DNA, we can get rid of that one too. And ELD, get rid of that one too. We're going to hit these three-letter words pretty hard. And that would be that. Now, let's go down here because we've got a big word here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. R-E-L in it. It probably has to be Corrals, but we're going to look. Yep. Got it. C-A-R-E-L-S. Corrals. R, 4 letters. Reef, rig. Okay, way too many. Let's see. Let's go back up here. Blank L-A-T. Not up there. L-A-T. I see L-E-S. Ugh. I see flat. I think that flat is probably the only, yep, flat is the only possibility. That doesn't look much like an F, but it is. I know a 4-letter word that begins with F. Oops. Has to be fled. Okay. And we cross off fled. Anyways, D-L-E. Blank D-L-E. Oh. Probably has to be idle, but we will see. We're going to look at every possibility here. Blank D-L-E. It's really more difficult when you don't know the first letter. I'm not seeing anything besides idle, so this probably has to be idle. There. And we crossed it off, so we don't get confused. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. I is the third letter. A liner. It has to be a liner. A-L-I-G. Zoom in here. G-N-E-R. It's crossed off. And I see a 6-letter word. A-L-D. Let's see. Ends in A-L-D. Ronald. R-O-N-A-L-D. Ronald. I don't know. L-E. Okay. 4-letter word ends in L-E. This one is probably, I think that we'll probably skip that one so we can go to something maybe a little easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters that ends in M. Let's see. N-L-U-C-S-T-K-M. Has to be tandem. T-A-N-D. Tandem. I think that's a kind of bike. I don't know. Let's see what that did for us. Got a 7-letter word here with A dead center. Probably, I'm seeing at least 3 possibilities for that. Okay. That didn't make things very much easier. But, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that starts with S. Could be streak, or so be it. Okay, what about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ends in, okay, we've already tried that one once. We could try that again though. ER, here we go. 3-letter word that ends in ER. And we will continue with this in the next video. Because we are at 30-minute mark, this will go into a part 2, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this content, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the bell, ring the bell so you know when I upload. And as always, I appreciate all the support. All the information will be in the description below. And thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.